Lori Lightfoot made history.
Oh, it's my two favorite people in the world, Mika Brzezinski and Lori Lightfoot. Welcome to Doug in Exile.
4 years ago, becoming the city's first Black, female, and openly gay mayor. And now her time as the city's leader is coming to an end.
Her three biggest accomplishments was that she was Black, gay, and a female. That doesn't tell me anything about how good of a mayor you're going to be.
I want to talk to you a little bit about guns, and Chicago has its own set of issues.
Saying Chicago has an issue with guns is like saying the ocean has an issue with salt water.
Then in the re-election, it didn't go that well. I believe it didn't even make the runoff.
By the way, Lori Lightfoot, thanks for coming on our show. You really didn't do that well.
We are a very divided country, and unfortunately, we're a divided city, even though we're deep blue, a Democratic city.
We know that just by looking at the high crime statistics in Chicago, that you're a Democrat blue city.
We came up short.
We came up short. She didn't even make the primary.
But I leave office with my head held high. What we, I think, taught our city and what we taught the country is how to operationalize equity. We're coming up with a public safety strategy that wasn't just dependent upon law enforcement first and only.
Or law enforcement at all.
We have a lot of things that we have done, seeds that we have planted, that I'm confident will continue to transform our city for years to come.
The seeds they've planted are a horror.
Those dog whistles that were blown in 2020 are still resonating, and it was fed by the uncertainty and the anger, and then funded by right-wing forces that wanted to take down a big city mayor. Unfortunately, the people who were jumping on the bandwagon of a Republican posing like a Democrat now got a Democratic socialist as their mayor. So careful what you wish for.
She's trying to blame the current mayoral win on the Republican Party. It's not true. It was the Democrats. It was these teachers union wins big in Chicago mayor's race. It was the teachers union that put Brandon Johnson in office. The hardest leftist. He's actually worse than Lori Lightfoot because he's actually competent at what he does. He's actually good at being a socialist that covers up crime, reallocates money away from cops and into teachers' unions. Let me know what you think, Chicago, in the comments below. I'm Doug in Exile.